What's up, guys? This is the Nitro Gang, but today we got ourselves a little bit of footage from the Gas Gang. Sometimes you just want to run a little two-stroke single speed, baby. Sometimes one speed is all you need, 1/5 gas RC, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, oh, there's an ad playing on my own video. I'm gonna wait to oh, I can't skip it. Okay, it looks like, wow, this is getting some pretty good ads right here. I can't even skip my own ads. Okay, about to start the live stream right now, and we're gonna have some fun, guys. We got Benjamin Martinez, a member of the channel here, supporting the Nitro Gang. By the way, guys, yeah, there's a lot of damage. This is a Game Boy Color. There's some gas right here. I'm gonna drink a seltzer. This is the 1/5 scale Ducati Nitro motorcycle that I'm working on, doing a little bit of work. I'm sorry for all the dog barking in the back. You know, it's kind of like a residential neighborhood of New York City here. There's many Yorkies all around, and they're very feisty, okay? Can't all have the Nitro dog like mine, named Teddy. That's just very, very nice. Okay, let's check in with the comments here. Who likes this Game Boy Color? I like this kind of stuff. Oh, you guys want to know what game is in here? Check this out. Super Mario's Deluxe, baby. Super Mario Brothers. What the hell am I saying? I must have slapped myself too hard in that last video where I crashed something. Well, you don't even want to know what I did for basically allowing this to happen. I am still pissed. We got 5th scale of Bust RCs in the house. What's up, my dude? I actually showed some of your stickers in one of my videos the other day. You'll see it. Video isn't out yet. There's a lot of stuff going down in the making, so to say. Oh, Benjamin Martinez with a $10 donation, supporting the Nitro and the Gas Gang over here. And Ben, I want to show you this. This is the new battery. I just ordered it, that I'm going to be putting into your motorcycle right before I return it, because the battery's bad. You got to replace that, okay? You got to replace that. So really appreciate all the donations. As I like to say, all of the money that gets donated, 100% of it will go to making Nitro great again. Once in a while, you know, making gas greater than it currently is, but absolutely 0% of your donations will go into crawlers. This is a crawler free zone, and soon, oh, we got stuff on. Soon, I will have Nitro Gang shirts coming, so make sure to check right under this video. There will be a banner with a whole bunch of shirts. I'm currently making a design. You know, I can't find my old design with a Nitro Gang shirt because actually somebody else made that for me. Oh, Ben goes, how much do I owe you? Bro, you don't owe me nothing. Come on, like, this is nothing. I'm happy to make Nitro motorcycles great again, okay? As if they were never great to begin with. They were always great, and they never stopped being great. But guys, there's a video where I started this up. Just watch it today. I will not be starting up this motorcycle because there's a lot to talk about with what went down with this Redcat Rally. I have the entire crash on video. I know why it crashed, and I am angry at myself for doing it. So I'm going to show you the video in a little bit. I actually lost some of the footage because, you know, too many memory cards going around. You wind up losing some. So let's move this awesome Ducati out of the way right here for now. I'm going to put it somewhere very, very safe. I put it in a Nitro vault. Okay, that's also known as my room. Game Boy Color. It's pretty much what's up right here, you know, the early 90s. That's where it's at. Okay. Some Zeltzer I'm going to have a little bit. Let's take a look at the comments. But first, let me just show you guys a little bit of a round view with what went down over here. This was my second ever gas RC, and guys, I love this thing. I made a whole bunch of videos on this, and it may not be fast, but it handles really, really well. So clearly the whole front end, it's basically disintegrated. Okay, I will have to replace this entire body. I looked online, this body is like about 80 bucks on Amazon. So once again, all of the money is going to making this particular RC greater than it already was. Suspension wise, nothing really crazy. Of course, I have some bumper damage over here. You could see there's separation, the whole front end cracked. And we will take a look at the chassis in a little bit. You'll notice the chassis is not good. Oh, we got Foundry RC in the house. What's up, man? He goes, but crashes make for good videos. Yeah, you know what? crashes do make for great videos, but personally, this crash happened about 2 years ago. It was Super Bowl Sunday, and I was making like football jokes, and then before you know it, I had a damn runaway, okay? This was before, I want you guys to know, before I started putting kill switches in RCs, and I thought that the failsafe, right, on this factory Redcat radio, I thought that would have been sufficient, but guess what? Learn from me, slap yourself for breaking RCs, right? Slap yourself like that, and then make sure to get a kill switch. Oh man, that one hurt a little bit. So let me show you under the body. You really can't tell much under the body, right? Because well, the whole front here is kind of missing. This is not Lexan, so it tends to basically just fracture, disintegrate. This is unusable in any way at all. But you know, the back of it, still cool looking. You got to give it to that. Look at that. Redcat Racing, baby. This is like a Ford Fiesta body. Personally not a fan. I don't know why they constantly make rally car bodies out of these Fords. I don't like them, guys. I don't like them. Okay, so let's remove the body here. And you really can't tell much, but what I will do is I will show you where the fault was. And the fault, of course, is with this awful Hexafly Redcat servo. This killed my RC, guys. It killed it. The gears are all okay. I also lost rear wheel drive. I had to put a grub screw in there for some of the time. The rest of the chassis is okay. I had to replace this silicone hose here in the back, so I just used some heater hose because it all bent. It was all really, really bad. So let me show you what's going on. Actually, yeah, I still have a piece of this silicone hose going on over here that you could see. Just go to an automotive store, replace it, because like these parts are kind of impossible to get. So I will turn it on and I'll show you guys what happened with the servo. And you know, this is a lesson for me. I no longer run gas RCs without failsafe. So the radio is on right now. Okay, steering, right? Steering is adequate, and this is a stock steering servo, guys. Oh, we got Just Trash It officials in the house. So take a look at the throttle servo. I removed the linkage because I have to replace the throttle servo itself, and I don't want to risk forgetting it and, you know, trying to like do something. So I will accelerate. Watch this. No movement from the servo. Nothing. When I go back, also nothing. Now, it seems obviously the servo now is dead, but when this happened, I tested it at the field, and I'll tell you what happened. It locked up in full throttle position. So even when I turned the remote off and I tried to activate the failsafe, right, like that, because the failsafe should go on, it didn't do anything. Because if the servo has mechanical damage, the only thing that will help you is some kind of ignition cutoff. And since I did not have, you know, a killer BRC kill switch installed, it pretty much screwed me. But in a little bit, I will try to start this. Engine-wise, we are good. I have some of Ben Martinez's fuel in here. This is Cam 2 racing fuel with no ethanol. So in the future, I'm basically just going to be running this as much as possible because it's ethanol free. Let's have a little bit of drink. My cheek still hurts from slapping myself. Let me take a look at some of these comments right here. Austin T is in the house, also a member of this channel. He says, that's a 3-roll duct tape repair. Yeah, bro, this is gonna be like unrepairable because you need a kill switch, and I need to stop slapping myself from all this damage because it's not going good. Okay, so let me show you guys. I have it on my computer here, the actual crash as I recorded it. Unfortunately, I lost the footage itself, but I sent the crash to somebody. I don't particularly remember who it was, but I have it recorded like as I had it from the camera. So right now I'm going to open up my movie software here, and you guys will see exactly what happened. I have it kind of like in slow motion, some of it. So this is what the car looked like normally, right? Pretty beautiful. This is from the roof of the car, literally recorded. That's the crash itself in slow motion. You see that? So it's a full speed crash into a sidewalk. Look at that. Pretty crazy crash right here. Let's rewind it back a little bit and we'll look at it again. Luckily, this thing is so slow that that is actually top speed. So the whole thing is destroyed. And guys, let me just pause it right here. right behind here, I got lucky that this thing did not jump this curb and keep going, because this is a major road over here. I would have been done. This would have been some serious property damage. Let's go frame by frame now. So I'm moving it frame by frame right here, right into the curb. Here we go. Oh man, you could see pieces flying up already. So now the camera mount is bending, and the camera mount bent, and that's it. We're looking at the roof of the car as it was. So there it is, guys. I told you I would play you the actual crash footage, and Austin T says here, ouch. Yeah man, that really hurt. I was running after this top speed, and you know what, I was there with some of my RC buddies, and they saw this crash happen live time. I was running really fast. Luckily, this Redcat 30cc HY style motor is extremely slow. It has very low RPM, so the top speed, I'll tell you right now. Actually, you know what? Why don't we play a little bit of a guessing game? Why don't you guys tell me here in the live chat, I'll read it, what you think the top speed of this was. And yes, it was locked in full throttle because the servo was faulty, okay? It was stuck in full throttle. So tell me right here in the chat what you think the top speed is, and I'll tell you what the speed of that crash was, because I had it before I lost the memory card. You know, I had it through my editing software. I'm gonna read the comments here as it comes along. The Sweaty Potato Mayor RC channel, guys, here, subscribe to him. He does a lot of fit scale RCs, a lot of mods, a lot of cool things. So everyone here is saying, Paul Pochi says 30, RC Show Off says 30, Nitro Josh says 26, RC Nitrous RC, man, 50 or 45, bro. You must really like this thing. I'm gonna tell you, Redcat stock engines are terrible. There's no way they go that fast. Guru's RC says 25. Fun facts, that's actually funny. 0 to 60 in 3 business days. Oh man, that's a funny one. Victor Arias says 32. Curtis Duran 25. Bob's RC, that's a good one. 17.486 miles per hour. Well, are you ready for this? That was a 28 mile per hour crash. So the top speed of this piece of crap is 28 miles an hour. But you know what? I do love this chassis. The shocks are very good. The wheels are very good. And this was my second ever gas RC. And guys, how much do you think I paid for this when it was brand new on eBay? Keep in mind, at that time, RCs were a little bit cheaper, and I had like a coupon discount code. I will show you the bottom of the chassis in a little bit. It does seem to be bent, which I am really pissed about. So let's take a look at how much you guys think this thing cost when it was new. I'm curious, personally. So 28 miles per hour, you know, the body is completely trashed. You see that? Yeah, we could probably use that as part of the siding right here for the house. Okay? In fact, oh, what about grapes? Last time I ate some grapes and people really liked it. Let's take a look at, oh, well, these grapes are a little bit eaten right there. Here we go. We found ourselves the grape motherload. These are Concord grape, guys. Concord. Here we go. I'm gonna eat one. Concord grapes, baby. Check this out. There's probably seeds in them too. This is used for making wine, which I did one time. Very flavorful, but we got ourselves some massive seeds. Okay, guys. So take a look at what you all are saying. This is how I see it right now. So you see, there is a time delay for me and what I'm looking. Let me read what people saying. Slotty's GW2 350 all day. Austin T says 630. RC Chaos says 580. Guru's RC 400 at most. Keep in mind, this thing was brand new, ready to run, and I had no problems until I crashed it. Okay, so this is 100% my fault. When I crash things, I slap myself, and I already did that, so you know it's my fault. Okay, I'm responsible for any type of destruction. So Slapnuts says 375. Hey Slapnuts, is that a reference to Jeff Jarrett Double J? Let me know. Maybe it is. I like wrestling. Oh yeah, we got Top Boy right here. KT will fix it. Yeah, he's gonna send this well, he's definitely not gonna send this to the dentist, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so are you ready? I paid, I think at the time, it was normally selling for like a low 600. I had like a $50 coupon. Well, no, 10% coupon at eBay at that time. So I paid like in the low 500s for this. I think like 530 or something. There's a video where I first unboxed this. If you guys want to watch it, it'll show you exactly how much I paid for this. But collectively, the chassis is remarkable. Now, compression wise, we got great compression. I can barely pull it. Compression is great. The pipe right here, this is not a like an open pipe. This is kind of like a baffle inside. I've looked at it before, and this dirt is from an AstroTurf field, so don't run it in AstroTurf. You're gonna get those pebbles of you know, rubber stuck to the car. So, oh yeah, as I mentioned before, this is the original exhaust gasket that I had, the silicone coupler, so it ripped, right? So you could use a heater hose from an automotive store to fix that. I just have it here just for fun, you know, in case I want to piss myself off sooner or later one day. Air filter is okay, pretty easy. The rest of this is stock. I just need to replace the servo, and then we are going to be running rich and loud, and hopefully doing some awesome RC drifting with this. Personally, I like this Redcat chassis. The reason is no center diff, baby. Why do you need a center diff? Everyone's like, oh man, I need a center diff. It's great for handling. Like, when is it great for handling? When you're losing a whole bunch of power to the rear, you have like a 0.32 engine, a 0.28 engine, and you got almost no power going to the back. You constantly have to refill the diff fluid all the time. Well, no thank you. I take full-time four-wheel drive any day. That's why I like the Traxxas brand. That's why I like the Redcat brand, because they don't mess around. Solid spur here in the middle there. You got just basic diffs in the front and the rear, and you're good to go, you know? Why you want center diffs for? You want to fill them up with expensive diff fluid, have it leak out constantly? Well, I say no thank you to that. Okay, let's take a look at some of these comments, and then I think I will try to start this thing up in a little. The Sweaty Potato Mayor says, remember I said 550. Yeah, he got it right, but he also runs a lot of Redcats. Well, he did at one time. He was actually one of the first people, him and I. We were trying to make the Redcat Rampage chassis popular. And I think it you know, it does what it has to do. Once you get a normal, like at least a Rovin or a King Motors engine, because these stock HY 30cc engines, they start really well, but they're trash. They have very low RPM on them. Okay, let's go to the rest of the chat here. We got someone asking me to bring out the T-Max 3.3. Well, I would, bro, but there's not enough room where I currently am, which is like a little, I guess, a storage shed for like outdoor gear, okay? It's not that good. It's pretty bad. Yeah, fit scale of Bust RC was very, very accurate. He says right here, I said 550 and 28 miles per hour. You're right, bro. You're the man. Well, because, you know, you run some awesome Taylor RC engines, building some awesome Bajas. Everybody, guys, if you like the fit scale segment, go check out Fit Scale of Bust RC and also the Sweaty Potato Mayor RC. Both of them are in the chat right now. Okay, someone's asking me to buy a Fortec 3.3. You know what? If I get lucky with a Fortec 3.3 in the future, I probably will. But lately, I have not seen them go for cheap at all. People actually tend to ask like these astronomical prices for them. And you know what? That's not going to go down with me. I want you guys to know that I think at the end of this week, in a couple days from now, I will be going on another Nitro road trip. So, you know, getting a couple more Patreon supporters here and there, some people supporting the channel through various ways. And like I said, I'm going to be buying more Nitros, because that's the only way to make Nitro great again. And soon, when we get the shirts, I know you guys, you want to go out there with the Nitro Gang shirts, right? They're probably going to say things like 2-speed baby, armor-free zone, 0% crawlers in my fleet. Is that an Arma? Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I'll put that one. That could probably get you into a fight. You know, those Arma guys, they're a little confrontational. Okay, we got America First here. What do you think of the HPI Hellfire? Well, that's old, you know, like an 8th scale truggy. Very similar to the modern HPI Trophy truggy, which I have. And, you know, a truggy is a buggy. What do you want me to tell you about it? They're cool only because it's an HPI. But personally, would I get one unless it was very, very cheap and in ideal condition? No. But they are relatively collectible. The body is cool. And I like anything HPI. So, yeah, I like them. We got Taco 2020 over here making me hungry with his username. He goes, People don't want or like nitro, but they want thousands of money for them. Exactly. Constantly happens. I recently was going to do a video on this dude on OfferUp, selling like these 3 buggies, no information. He goes, you know, make me an offer. I made him an offer, which is basically, you know, what's your asking price? I didn't give him an offer, okay? Because I slapped myself before. Anyway, he comes back at $2,500. I didn't respond to the guy. In fact, I might make a video about that seller on OfferUp. The guy had like 3 average buggies. They were in okay condition. But $2,500 for 3 average buggies, of which maybe 2 look like they're drivable. $2,500, guys. Is that like a 400% markup? Who does he think I am? Yeah, I want to make nitro great again, but not for that much money, and not with those RCs, okay? Not gonna happen. Okay, so at this point, I think I will take the body. So let me give you another full explanation of what went on with the body. So we have damage all around where, you know, the body post is supposed to be, because they legit just ripped through the body right here, okay? It's unusable. Super cool wing though. I like this wing a lot. So this is where I had the camera mounted. You could see my camera mount here on top of the body on the roof here, and it folded, and as it crashed, that's what happens. If you guys want to rewatch the crash, go like after this stream is live, rewatch it, because for me to play it again is kind of complicated, okay? I'm not an RC, I'm only an RC guru. I'm not a computer guru, okay? So the body, trash. I need to buy another $80 body at best. Okay, so let's get rid of this for now. And what do you think? You guys want to see me start this up? I know I put will it start in the intro to this video, and when I put things like that, I generally start things up. So I think we're gonna start this up. What do you think? Let me position it a little bit. So before I do that, it's getting dark outside, so we have to kind of rush, okay? I'm not reading most of the comments right now, but I'm pretty sure, here we go. So the chassis, it looks flat, but I will tell you that over here, it is relatively bent. You should not have such a huge indentation. On the bottom, you could see there's just like, you know, an open cavity here with the front splitter. Now, of course, the splitter itself could be fixed, but replacement not really necessary. The chassis, I could bend it back. It's not the end of the world. The body is really the main thing that is going to cost me money here at the end. Let's get this thing positioned. Here we go, baby. Right, so I will put some fuel in it right now, okay guys, and then we will start this up. Bear with me here while I do some awesome camera work with my awesome stands. So we're gonna put a little fuel. I have some fuel in there, but just for the purposes of this show, we all like to see fuel go in RCs, okay? Or is that just me? Okay, we put some fuel in, it should be fine. And this is ethanol-free fuel. Pretty much the best of the best. Now, for this purpose, I do have, obviously, as I said before, the servo horns disconnected because we don't want nothing bad to happen. So the carb will automatically return to and remain at idle, right? Because there's a spring loaded mechanism on these carbs as usual. So let's prime it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I see some fuel pressure building up. I normally prime like about 15 times and then pull the starter a little bit and then prime again. So for now, let me put this somewhere on the floor and keep these comments rolling in. You know, I will look at them in a little bit. I kind of have to go a little bit out of the way to start this thing up. But nothing bad's gonna happen. We won't have a runaway. The servo linkage is disconnected, but once I fix it, we're gonna be rolling. We're gonna be okay, gotta lift this up with one hand. Let's not drop it. Okay, it's gonna be bad. Okay, so I will put it you know what, I actually don't know where to put it. Where should I put it? Okay, let's put it on the floor here. Hopefully you guys have an okay viewpoint. I'm gonna walk away from the comments here a little bit and set up the camera right next to the Ducati motorcycle, okay? Because two strokes, they need to hang out together. That's just how it is. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate the car now. the reason I'm going to rotate is because we're going to enjoy ourselves some really nice rich exhaust smoke over here. And I'm sorry it's getting a little dark. Here we go, here we go. All right guys, I'm back, so here I am. Got the exhaust over here. Let's just start this thing up. I primed it a little bit and it should start up eventually. So if you never see me start at something, just it's one small pull like this. So you just want to prime this, right? Eventually it will start. When I feel like a little bit of a pullback effect. Okay, we got crazy compression going on. Okay, I'm gonna prime it maybe once or twice again. Now we're gonna do some normal pulls. Oh, that's right, baby. Now that is a start. Do you see that? That's how you start these things up. I'm manually opening the carb. Well, what'd you think about that? Started up easy, and that is the original motor, the original carb, the original air filter. And basically, second pull, and that is my starting method. You do not even need to, you don't even need to use the choke, guys. Let's read right here what people are saying. Ryan says, yes, I can smell the two-stroke. That's right, the two-stroke is going strong. Unfortunately, my current body here is not going anywhere at all. It's going very weak, in fact, almost gone. So you just can't kill a two-stroke. Once I replace that terrible throttle servo, put in a kill switch, I will feel safe on running this once again. Let me go to these comments here, guys. Make sure you all understand that I'm trying to do my best to keep you entertained by speaking every second of this video. There is no dead air. And let me read these comments now, okay? Because I appreciate all of you guys here. I wasn't really gonna do a Thursday night nitro or gas, whatever you want to call it, but I wanted to talk about this. This happened. The crash you just saw. Actually, you guys want to see the crash again? Maybe I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Camera level charge is okay. We're gonna go all night on this, okay? Oh, Whiskey Tango says just buff it out. Oh man, yeah, man, I might need some like this is not good. What we got going on over here, this is bad. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Grandmaster Yoda says hybrid, what's up? What's up, guys? Okay, I'm gonna show you, for those of you that missed the crash from the camera that I had recorded at the time. So once again, we all know that you can't kill a two-stroke, but you could definitely destroy the body and crash without a kill switch, so that's not good. Let's open up our software again. We have ourselves, if you want to see my current project load, well, we got a bunch of projects going on. HPI Dash, we got XTMs, we got the Nitro World Order shirts, we got a Yokomo GT4 in the making, me with some other crap right here, a whole bunch of Nitro engines, we got the Revo, you know, 18TZ, and ba-boom, we got a lot of stuff, okay? There's way too many projects and Nitro things going on right here. We have a never before edited video that I still have to edit with a Primal MT and a crash I had. But for our purposes, let's go to the crash itself and we'll watch it again on video as it normally would be, well, as it happened. Here we go. So this is the crash again. Full speed, 28 miles per hour into the curb. It's basically done. Let's see, we got audio. Yeah, we got some audio, but yeah, it's bad, guys. It's bad. Look at that slow motion crash. Top speed into the curb. Disaster. Really, the worst thing that could have probably happened, right? So you do not want a 1/5 scale gas runaway, guys. That is the worst thing that could happen. And you know what? I took a long break from gas RCs because of this reason. Just because of the liability. If anything bad happens with these, like a runaway, you can get sued. It's dangerous. You know, there's a lot of stresses on parts. Nitros, the worst thing that could happen is you can't tune it, okay? Or it shuts down when you accelerate. So you got some built-in protection, safety, so to say, okay? We got the Nwo comments over here coming in. We got a whole bunch of, man, you guys are making the stream cool right here. Oh yeah, Top Boy right here says, reminds me of Kevin crashing his 60-mile-per-hour max into a wall. Yeah, that wasn't even a wall. Yeah, this guy had a thumbnail where he crashed something into a wall that was not a wall. And then he attempted to kill my channel. Either way, we're not gonna talk about that. John Goodwin says, I'd buy both shirts. Well, you know what I'm gonna do after this stream, guys? I'm gonna be putting together my shirt designs. You know what? Maybe I'll show you a couple of these designs. You wanna see them? I have some of them kind of pre-edited on my computer here because I think Nitro 24/7. Okay, when I'm having lunch, I think about lunch and Nitro. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these shirt designs I probably got going on here. They're not completed, they're just kind of designs. So we got, let's see, I'm going to expand this. This is one choice, just Nitro. We got the Nitro head, and of course we have the NWO champ Hulk Hogan over here. Okay, that is one choice. I might see how that goes. But either way, the Nitro head, it's going everywhere. Okay, let me load the second option. You know, we can't discuss what we have here on the desktop. That could become bad. Option 2, we got ourselves an NWO with a Nitro head in the middle. Okay, that's what we got going on here. Choice 2. Of course, I'm probably gonna make a whole bunch of them. Let's go to something else. I haven't come up with that many yet, but I will. Things are going down. We got ourselves my logo hybrid Nitro Gang and the 3-speed Savage XL. I think this has it all. This might be a keeper right here. I might walk around with this. It's possible. It's possible. There will be some other choices, mainly Nitro World Order, Nitro Gang, the this, the that. What really matters is making Nitro great again. And this weekend, I'm going to be going, hopefully, on another RC trip. I will do like a video that I normally do where I talk about what I expect and then actually what happens later. Okay? Oh, Mark Schumacher in the house right here with a big 20 donation. Dude, that is good. That is a lot of money. So 20 for me, highly useful. I'm planning on paying 150 for the RC deal that's coming down this weekend. I'm hoping. So hopefully the guy don't bail on me. 20 bucks gonna go a long way. Thanks for everybody. I'm gonna take a look at some of these comments. But you guys have any questions here, let me know while it's still not fully dark outside, right? We'll talk. What are we gonna do? What else we gotta do? It's Thursday night. We got donations coming in. We got Mark Schumacher. We got some channel members over here. It's fun. It's hangout time, bro. Hangout time. If I could figure out a way on how to get multiple people on this stream so we could all talk together, I would do it. Because otherwise, it's basically me talking a lot, and I'm probably gonna have to get some Chinese food after this, okay? Because my throat's beginning to hurt from talking so much. Yep, it looks like a lot of people are liking the shirt. RC Showoff says, I get a shirt from you. Guys, I come up with cool ideas, man. My shirt's not gonna be boring. It isn't just gonna be some boring logo. Because you know what? Anybody could do that. If there's gonna be a Nitro Gang shirt, people are gonna like it, you know? You're gonna like it. And I will be proud of it. Because If I'm not proud of it, then I just don't really do videos on stuff. You know, like, why didn't I edit this video a long time ago? It took me so long to edit the video of this crash that I legit lost the memory card that I had it on, okay? Because once again, I get upset when stuff is destroyed. None of my videos are for like clickbait crash results. Oh, I'm gonna crash it, you guys are gonna watch it. No, it doesn't even matter. Every video gets treated equally with respect, okay? We got Ryan says, that's a nice shirt design. Thanks guys, thanks. I think you liking the shirts. They're basically a lot of like my parts from videos that I've used, that I've put together through certain creative editing processes. But I'm also thinking of putting some words on the back, so in the front you'll have like the Nitro Gang logo, maybe like the Nitro head face, whatever. And on the back, you know, when you turn around like that, we could probably have something like 2-speed baby, or I got 2 speeds, you got 0 speed. That will apply, of course, to the entire Electro Gang. Grandmaster Yoda says, hybrid, what budget nitro would you recommend? That is, you know, a lot of people really ask me that. And when you're talking about budget nitros, I mean, you really have to know what the budget is. Is it 200? Is it used? Is it new? Like, what is it? You know, personally, starting with a new one, if you're a beginner, in your best interest, okay? Because it comes with a manual. You got to read the manual. You know, I started with a new one, and guess what? Even I fully destroyed the new one that I had. So it's not good or bad. That's just called the learning curve, okay? Learning curve, guys. Curve, you learn it. And what else you want? Comment says, do you smoke? The answer is no. The reason is I need more money for nitro, man. Smoking would be kind of negative for the nitro game, because how you going to get more nitro? I mean, if you consider smoking nitro, sometimes I do inhale a lot of nitro fumes, okay? But smoking is kind of counterproductive to the, you know, goal of the nitro game over here. Just not gonna buy me more nitros, okay? Okay, what else we got over here? Comments with a laughing face. That's right. I hope you like that answer. Austin T says, electrics go 7 minutes, nitros go all night. Dude, you are totally right. That Redcat you saw right there, it could drive maybe like 25 minutes, you know, on that tank of fuel. And just so you understand, this is 1 gallon of 2-stroke oil mixed with gasoline, okay? This, let's say about, if you got regular gas, will cost you about $3 with some oil, maybe $4 for the mixture here. Maybe 5 at most, you know, if you're using premium. This could last you like half a year in like one of those gas RCs. So running cost on gas is very, very cheap. But there's a big downside. You really have to make sure that all of your running gear, mainly the servos in my case, are good, or else you're gonna screw yourself. I could have been done. It would have been bad. I could have gotten sued, and I still feel bad for it, okay? I'm not here saying, man, run this, it's great. No, always be on the side of caution. Oh, we got some big donations right over here. Fitscaler Bust RC, $20 donation. Guys, that's a lot of money. Send me a 2-speed baby Nitro Gang shirt, bro. I will. When they come out, I'm editing the designs later tonight. We also got a $4.99 donation from the Sweaty Potato May RC. It looks like the entire Gas Gang here is supporting the Nitro Gang. Well, that's called collaboration, okay? Collaboration. Now, I may make a couple Arma jokes, at least, you know, 25 a day. You don't hear all of them, but I think about them in my head. But I never had a positive comment from an Arma Gang member, you know? Let's see what we got going on here. It's getting a little bit on the dark side. So, yeah. That Redcat, guys, it is fantastic. If you look at my channel, there's like a Drift Rampage. I call it the Drift Redcat Rampage. That was original an XT model. So this Rally, it's basically just the body, okay? The rest of the chassis, they're all identical. And they drift so nice. And the reason is, there's no center diff. You don't need no center diffs, guys. I don't understand. What do you think? You're gonna be like in the IFMAR 1/8 Nitro Buggy Competition Challenge? No, most RC dudes are just bashers, okay? Everyone's a basher. For some reason, people constantly tell me to get the Losi TLR kits. Well, why would I? If I can get like 5 other used nitros for the price of that one, like why would I? Okay, it's not interesting. A buggy is a buggy. What do you want me to say? We got Whiskey Tango saying, take the stream inside. I'm not really sure how good my internet service is on the inside, to be honest with you. That's the reason I'm still outside here. And I gotta work on some lighting over here because, yeah, this is a situation. It's getting dark, right, guys? All right, we're at almost 100 viewers. I don't know, maybe I'll go inside a little bit. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll talk a little bit about what I have in my nitro collection. It's possible. Hopefully the service itself doesn't drop. Actually probably will, because what's going on is I'm using my phone to stream through the camera, and it's a whole situation going on. We got situations all over here. And plus I have very, very bad lighting in my main RC area, so that's why I've been doing it outside lately. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it an end. I really wanted to discuss an update on my Sen, the one with the OS 18 CVR engine, but I think I will be doing that on Sunday. So there will be great videos coming out this Saturday, you know, hopefully this Sunday. We'll see how it goes. And Sunday night, maybe we'll do another nitro startup. I'm thinking we should take the Sen for a first run. What do you think about that, Nitro Gang? Once again, thanks so much for all of your support, guys. Oh, we got Luis Sanchez here with a top question. I will answer you. I will answer you. So we got ourselves a basic iPhone SE, okay? This is a cheap phone because I'm not gonna spend too much money on iPhones because we're all nitro addicts, okay? We need more money for nitro. This weekend, I'm going on another nitro adventure. Hopefully it does not go bad. The guy will make a deal. I have a plan to basically meet about halfway with him because it's very, very far. So not that good. All right, guys, that's about it. Blue Groove Model Sports, yeah, that's right. He says the XB and XT and the Chimera all share the same chassis. Yeah, that's right. So that Redcat Rally chassis, unfortunately, the Rampage Rally here is discontinued, so no more of that. Damn shame. It's actually a very good chassis. We got Mighty Mike 1996. Hell yeah, let's see the Sen live. I think that's what I'll do. I just put in a new radio system into it, and there's no reason why we can't do a little bit of a test run, okay? It might be here on the street. People might look at me like I'm crazy. I might be walking around with a camera on my head. But that's the kind of stuff we do for the Nitro Gang. Okay, guys. Integrity RC is in the house, says take it easy. Yeah. We're done today. Tomorrow I have to wake up early, go to my sponsor, also known as my day job. They don't care about nitro. That's why it's so dark right now, because I just got home not long ago, you know, got psyched, got amped, skipped a workout to do this live stream with you guys, and I appreciate all the support you've given me in this in the stream itself. Okay, you know what it is. Should I slap myself again for breaking this? What do you think? Tell me if you want me to slap myself. You know what? Oh, that's a bad one. I think I slapped this side before, so now we're fairly even. Okay, guys, if you want to watch that crash again, I probably will make another video with it in higher quality. But thanks for being here. My face hurts, and now it's time to go. Catch you all later on. Nitro Gang out.